Let's bring you some movie news now, and the original Rocky movie, which came out back in 1976, is widely regarded as a classic. It earned Sylvester Stallone Oscar nominations for Best Actor and Best Screenplay, but then came the sequels. There were 5 in all, and some were panned by the critics, so it's understandable that Stallone didn't want to go back. But now, almost 40 years after the original, there's a new Rocky movie, and it's just had its premiere in the United States. Here's Sarah Morris.
For the first time in Rocky history, Sylvester Stallone neither wrote nor directed the film, but he does star in it, returning as Rocky Balboa. He admits he had doubts about the film's concept, but was convinced to join the cast by new indie director and writer Ryan Coogler.
It's extremely personal, as opposed to just a movie, you know, okay, well, let's see if we can keep the film going on, perhaps for financial reasons. This was never one. It took about 2.5 years. I was going, should I do this? Should I do this? And like I said, sometimes I have to admit I was wrong. He was right.
So what made you want to fight?
My pop was a fighter. Died before I was born. Bounced around foster care, in and out of juvie. I've been fighting my whole life. It's not a choice for me.
You see this guy here staring back at you? That's your toughest opponent.
Who's next?
I think that's true in the ring, and I think that's true in life.
No longer the lead character, Rocky is the coach of his former rival's son, but there was no on-set tension between the pair.
The first time I met him, I felt like I was talking to one of my uncles, and I think that kind of just broke the ice completely. You know, talking, telling stories, roughhousing, talking sports, just doing regular guy stuff. And then from there, we kind of built that chemistry, and it just transferred to the screen. Rocky's sick.
I found life in the darkest of times.
If I break, I ain't gonna fix it.
Director Ryan Coogler says the film's storyline was inspired by his father.
I'm here.
You're sitting there crying about nobody's around for you. I'm here for you every day. I'm standing right in front of you.
But I mean, it was a very important relationship in my life, man. And when he got sick, when the idea of me losing him and me seeing him go through this illness, it gave me this idea to make a film, you know, with this hero. Rocky was his biggest hero. Make a film with this hero and another young guy that was kind of, representation of myself.
Boxing and action stars stepped out on the red carpet to support the film, which has also been generally well received by critics, who say it's lived up to the expectations of its predecessors while forging its own unique path. Sarah Morris, TRT World.